What is going on, everybody? Total Average Gamer here. And today, I'm very confused. Now, first of all, if you haven't watched Doctor Strange, please click off this video right now. Huge spoilers up ahead. But let's get into it right now. I'm very confused on the Marvel timeline. I'm very confused with what they're trying to do here. And this is something I was very afraid of. I was afraid of Marvel, making their timeline confusing with the multiverse. And the reason I'm saying it is confusing is Reed Richards said something very confusing in the movie, was that if somebody cannot live in a different universe because it causes incursions. I believe he said incursions. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure incursions. I'm pretty sure what he said. And that kind of really confused me, because how do we expect all these new characters to come in when they can't live in our universe? But then it kind of makes sense with America Chavez, because they can travel through dimensions and maybe help each other out. Maybe they need America on their side. Maybe she might turn bad and maybe lose control, and she starts using the multiverse for somebody else's pleasure. Someone, let's say, for instance, Thanos, which I strongly believe that Thanos is going to make a return, which he did make a return today, but he was dead. But anyways, it would be awesome if Thanos makes a return and he needs her help to help him find all the Infinity Stones. That'd be fantastic. But back to the main talk here. This is a review for Doctor Strange, and something that really got me, it kind of pissed me off a little bit, is how they introduced, Reed Richards, how they introduced Professor Xavier, what's her name, Captain Carter. All that was fantastic, but you killed them off that easily, which I guess they wanted to show us how strong Wanda is, which was fantastic. I love the way she killed everybody, but the fact that she killed everybody is like, why did she kill everybody? And it was very much not Marvel at all, this movie. I personally love the movie, don't get me wrong. Anything to do with Marvel. If it starts off and that Marvel thing rolls in at the start, I love it. I'm a huge Marvel fanboy, and I always will be. But the issue is, they made it very confusing, because what happens now didn't Loki open the multiverse? But then it said, then Peter Parker opened the multiverse. Now Doctor Strange messed up the multiverse even more. I can't understand what's going on here. It's very confusing. We need an update. We need Marvel to come out and okay, here's this timeline. Here's who made the multiverse, crack. Here's who did this, here's who did that. And that would make all the sense in the world, because I don't understand how Peter Parker's spell opened the multiverse, but also Loki opened the multiverse. Also, Doctor Strange did something that messed up the multiverse. It's too much going on. And they need to, dull it down a little bit. They need one solid explanation. They need one solid, thing that's okay, this is what's going on. Loki is the one that opened the multiverse. And that's it. Just say that straight out. And I think another one of the big issues for me is that I think, this is a personal opinion, that every studio within Marvel is oh, we have a multiverse? Okay, well, this is how it happened. The other guy's no, well, this is how it's going to happen. No, this is how it's going to happen. And I feel like every studio is taking a crack at that. And they're just going in and just doing whatever they want to do. And maybe they're saying okay, this doesn't matter, because whatever happens here, it's a multiverse. We can just easily delete it. But I think it's a very bad move on Marvel's behalf. And these movies are not going to age well, because they don't make any sense. You know what I mean? But overall score for Doctor Strange. My overall score for Spider-Man is 10 out of 10. My overall score for Infinity War, 10 out of 10. My overall score for Endgame, 9.9. Because Infinity War was this much better than Endgame, if you ask me personally. But overall score for Doctor Strange, I would have to give it a 7.5. That's my review on it. It left me very confused, and I don't know why they ended Wanda's story like that. I don't know if her story's completely ended, which I hope not. mean, I love Wanda, and I don't want them to bring in a new multiverse Wanda, you know, from a different universe, because this is our Wanda, you know. I mean, we grew up watching this Wanda, and I want it to stay that way. And personally, I don't like the way that they're kind of ending it. I mean, all this story, all this hype that what was it called again? WandaVision. All this hype that WandaVision bring in, it's like Doctor Strange is like, okay, all that stuff, that's over, that's done. But then, when you come to think about it, they didn't show White Vision yet. So maybe that'll reignite what's going on with Wanda. I do really, really badly want her to get her kids back. I mean, I want to see Tommy and Billy grow up, you know. But I really much want them, you know, to grow up as Wiccan and Speed. I'm not sure if I said Wiccan correctly. I'm not 100% sure. Not a big comic book guy. I keep up with the comic books, but not entirely. So I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. But I'm really excited to see what they do with that. And I hope they do something with that. But as of right now, I am very confused. You know, Spider-Man made everything confusing. Also, Moon Knight was fantastic, but that ending was very confusing, if you ask me. But I'm very, very confused right now. And I really hope that they fix it. I mean, it is Marvel. They always make everything amazing. So they might have some kind of, you know, recap and fix it all. But what I hope they do next, what's next for Marvel is I hope that White Vision comes back and it helps Wanda. And they figure something out. Something happens with Wanda. I feel like we're this close to Wanda's story being over because she's too powerful right now to let her, you know, stay in Marvel. I feel like she's just gonna retire or something, like just find a way to be with her kids and Vision and just stay like that. Also, what else I would like is a Avengers Multiversal War movie, which I think will be fantastic. Think about that. To call it the Avengers Multiversal War and have it all about a big war. Let's say they have a big threat, because you have to understand there's a lot of big threats. There's King the Conqueror. There's who else was it that I was thinking of earlier? I can't really remember, but there's so many big threats right now in Marvel that are threatening all these superheroes. So they're gonna need some. Oh yeah, the Celestials. Celestials are a huge threat. Also, all the rumors of Galactus and all that. So I feel like they're going to get a really big threat coming where they're like, okay, this dangers the entire universe, or maybe just our universe, 616. And they're like, okay, what do we do now? Or was it 626? I'm not too sure. They're like, okay, what do we do now? And they use America Chavez to go into different dimensions, go into different universes. And they use her powers to go to these different universes and get everybody. We get X-Men, we get Deadpool, we get all the Spider-Man, we get even Spider-Man 2099, we get, you know, all these crazy, stupid, amazing characters. We get Moon Knight, everybody, you know, everyone from different universes, from whatever it is, and everybody teams up together to fight this big battle. And I think that would be amazing. And then Doctor Strange is going to be the one to have to go out there and fix everything. Also, if you didn't know, the woman at the end of Doctor Strange with the purple outfit is Doctor Strange herself. Her name is Dr. Clea Strange. So she herself is Doctor Strange also, which is fantastic. So that's about all for today. This is the end of the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you found this video informative. Also, thank you guys very much. I hit 500 subscribers. I'm very excited about that. Stay tuned for another Mr. Grease video. I'm probably going to be filming that soon. If you haven't checked out the first Mr. Grease video, you can check it out whenever, you know, the end screen is. I'll put it up there. But that's about it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You have a good one.